Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, welcome back. This is Hakimi. This is the second video maanta duubana inshallah. The first video was about the SMC, full SMC buu ahaa. So maanta hadeer waxaan bilow gareynaa about the ICT and ICT, the different setups in that bulk here. So waxaan ka hadli rabaa waxaan ka hadli doonaa ERL and IRL, and also waxaan ka hadlayaa the daily bias or the bias, any bias I call it inshallah. Yeah. So now weekly time frame or the daily bias interna so garin. Let's start with the bulk and below ERL and IRL. That's the first point, or that's the most important bulk here. So let's start with that IRL and ERL. Yeah. So now, and what is ERL? What's IRL? At this point, ERL and IRL. So ERL is the external range liquidity. That's the full name. External range liquidity, and that's the external range LQ. So that's the ERL, and IRL is the internal range liquidity LQ. That is what you call the internal range liquidity. Yeah? So the ERL and IRL now. So two things suuqan laba wax sameeya sida aynu ku sheego. That two things wax sameeya waxa waayaan it is either sweep of liquidity, or seeking liquidity, or it is either drawing to an imbalance. Imbalance soo buuxiya mise either seeking liquidity. An example, let's say suuqi uptrend waaye, maadaama suuqan uptrend yahay always wax sameeya high. This high is what you call the external range liquidity, the ERL, the old high, or waxaan ku kala swing high. That's what you call external range liquidity. So qasab waxa suuqa in aado that external range liquidity markuu aado kadib wuxuu soo buuxsadaa EIRL. IRL is an imbalance or an FVG, sidaan ka soo hadalnay, that inefficiency in price. That's what you call IRL. So qasab waxa IRL kan soo buuxina seeking liquidity, ERL u aadaya. So IRL soo buuxina seeking liquidity. So IRL maxaa laga wadaa? IRL now is the imbalances, FVG or waxaan dhahnaa imbalance is what you call IRL imbalance. So IRL is imbalance or FVG. External range liquidity is the swing high or swing low, or all highs and all lows. Swing high or what you call all high. So or all low. So that's what you call swing high. That's the swing waxa waaye marka sweep of liquidity or seeking liquidity. So laba wax suuqan sameeyaa lagu dhahay. The first thing, it is either seeking liquidity, it is either drawing to an imbalance. So qasab waxa in ogaatid keebo muxuu sameeyaa suuqan. So suuqan waxaan ku dhahay it is like waanu derbi marnaya rangi waanu marnaya mise baalki waanu marnaya. So qasab waxa waaye derbigi markaan marinaya rangi saa markaan kor u maray qasab waxa meel waxa jirta aan ka tagay. Qasab waxa inaan soo buuxiyo meeshii hadana maray soo buuxiyo hadana maray soo buuxiyo hadana maray. The same thing happens in the market. Qasab markuu high aado qasab waxa waa inuu imbalance kan soo buuxiyo ka tagay. So imbalance markuu bixinayo mise ka tagayo, that's what you call offering FVG. Offering FVG, seeking liquidity. All the high anu la baxaya. Offering FVG, seeking liquidity. Offering FVG, seeking liquidity. So after offering FVG, qasab waxa waa to draw into that imbalance. Now, an example, suuq downtrend. Let's say downtrend low aanu samaystay and then high aanu samaystay. Kadib seeking this liquidity. That is seek of liquidity, ERL. ERL markuu si garay now kadib waxaan arkanaa suuqiyo drawing to an imbalance. Qasab drawing to imbalance kadib seeking liquidity again. So seeking this old low. So after seeking that low, qasab waxa imbalance in offer garay kadib muxuu sameeynaa marka kadib drawing to that imbalance. So you have to know now the time waxa laga rabaa inuu ogaato suuqan whether the price is drawing to an imbalance or it is either seeking liquidity. Is it drawing to an imbalance or is it seeking liquidity? Or qasab inuu ogaato. Let's say suuq sana haddaan all low gaanu samaystay, all high gaanu samaystay, seeking this liquidity. Kadib now imbalance kan uu bixiyo. Imbalance kan markuu bixiyo now, so suuqii hadda ogaatay oo saan soo socdo waa inaad isweydiisaa now suuqan waxa isweydiinta waxa waa now, is this market seeking liquidity? Is this market offering FVG drawing to imbalance? Sorry, imbalance may soo buuxina mise is it seeking liquidity? So it's drawing to this imbalance. Imbalance kan soo buuxina kadib waxaan dhahnaa it has to seek this liquidity of this ERL. So the price between this one and is what you call the market maker. modules between the price between IRL and ERL is what we call market maker modules in that setup. And good. So and the weekly now or monthly so weekly and kafirna monthly so weekly time frame and kafirna the ERL and IRL. Now let's jump to the Euro USD and real balkan kafirna. Let's jump to this Euro USD. Now let's go to this monthly time frame on the Euro USD adana. So let me just cut from this price. So weekly adana and let me just cut from this price from here and kajare. And now so from here and jaraya now from here marka jaro and now at this price suuqan sida u jeedin weekly time frame ku jirna weekly time frame madan ku jirno and we say now suuqan madam weekly ku jirno is there any FVG suuqan muhiimada waxa uu inaal rabo inaa ogaato waxa waa your ERL and your IRL labada bes waa suuqan that's the simple thing. Now suuqan waxa dhihi karna this is the high, this one is the ERL aan dhihi karna and this one is the imbalance we create gray suuqan. So that's the gap and this one is my IRL. So the first thing waxa sugayna suuqa inuu ERL kan la soo baxo kadib qasab waa inuu drawing to that imbalance kadib seeking liquidity another again drawing to imbalance seeking liquidity. That's how the market plays. So let's say how it plays for here. So IRL kan or ERL kan la soo baxay that's the old low all the high sorry. So after taking out this all the high qasab waxa ERL kan soo buuxiyo. So let it play marka afiirna waxa sameynaya this market now drawing to this imbalance. After drawing to that imbalance qasab waxa waa ina confirm gareena the daily bias now. The daily bias will tell us now if we are about to go for that buy. If we are ina geli karno buygas daily bias ba noo sheegaysa. So daily bias waa ka hadlay ayadana hadda waa ka hadlay inshallah. So now let's say this market this one is a candle of the daily time frame. Daily time frame hada aragna this candle now. This candle it always has that previous high layer and that previous low layer. So this is the previous high and that's the previous low. Adamu says layer suuqa now it has if the previous low adala la baxo with a body the next day we target the previous low. That is the daily bias. That's now kasoo hadlay video weedan kasoo hadlay go for the video si fiican u dhageysa ayadan. So after taking out that previous low now waxana suuqa it has with a body haduu kula baxo the next day we are targeting this previous low. Haduu la baxo this previous low with a week body closing above the next day we are targeting this previous high. We can look for bullish or buy opportunity up to that previous high to that previous back. Now madam suuqan weekly soo galay and weekly IRL soo galay the next day or the next target will be this ERL uu noqonaya and that's the bar kan noqonaysa madam saas oo dhan let it play marka and how it plays and that is how the market goes to that direction. Madam saas noqday now the question is now that wax dhacay waa kaas IRL kan soo galay ERL kan qaatay kaas oo wax dhacay now hadeer waxa laga rabaa inuu ogaato now what is next maxaa waay next now maadaama weekly ku jirno weekly suuqan muu bixin any imbalance. There's no imbalance in this price hadeer so there's no inefficient price moo jeedna meeshan at this point. Now maadaama oo jeedin inefficient price now we have to go to the daily time frame and noo sheegaysa if there's any imbalance or if there's any FVG that's supporting the buyers in an nashigi. So now we go to the daily time frame market and the Euro USD. Now is there any imbalance? Now we cannot give or we can see this is an imbalance but candle can really man we cannot give that decision. So qasab waxa candle kan markuu xirmado aan dhigi karna there's a gap. So now wuu xirmaday candle ki maadaama candle ki xirmaday this is the imbalance oo jeedna this is the gap oo jeedna this is the first gap. That's my IRL now. IRL kaada uu noqonaya kan the target now waxay noqonaysaa the old high uu kasoo laabto suuqan. That's your ERL kaadina waa kan the price now. Okay, let the market plays now. So that's how it is now. The price between IRL and the ERL is what you call the market maker module. The price between this ERL and IRL is that the market maker module. So now the daily bias maadaama daily time frame uu soo galay oo IRL soo galay we have to confirm the daily bias inayna confirm gareynayso. Now let's talk about this candle. This is the previous low candle kan with a week lagu qaatay maadaama with a week lagu qaatay now it is showing us that buy opportunity in that market and that is where we can look for buy opportunity. Already meeshaasan ka geli karna the stop loss below this one targeting that ERL. Now this suuqan prediction last week waa soo dhigay asagoo saas caadiya wili asagoo price kan la soo gaarin aan ku soo dhigay si fiican hadaad aad oo been waay soo fiiri videoga caadi aan soo dhigay that target, and that's how the market move at that point or at that on the euro USD. Now and kasoo gudubno now this one again last week still the same. IRL kan soo buuxiyay suuqan maadaama IRL kan yarka soo buuxiyay kadib ikasik this ERL, so IRL ERL, so that's how the market works on that point. That's what you call ERL and the IRL. Now let's go to the GBP USD aan fiirno waxa ka dhacay the same thing or the same correlation wire, so let's remove everything. Weekly time frame hadaan soo gaarno, the weekly time frame on the balki, so let's just cut from here. So madam weekly time frame ku jirna suuqan qasab waxa waa inuu ogaano is there any imbalance that supporting the buyers? Is there any IRL uu ka tagay suuqan? Yes, this is the IRL uu ka tagay suuqan. And now let's see how this market plays. Now madam some market kisa u play gareyna waxa laga rabaa inuu ogaato is the market seeking liquidity or is the market offering an imbalance, drawing to an imbalance. Now madam suuqan ERL all high gan ka soo laabtay, the market is drawing to this imbalance kan soo buuxinaysa aan dhihi karnaa. So that's how the market playing, and let it play. Now that's how the market should be. See, the price between this IRL and this ERL is what you call the market maker modules at that point. Now let the market play market no. So this one now inta ka hadalna candle kana rabo ina ka hadlo, sorry. At this point this candle wuxuu sameeyay the damage you sameeyay, and now ikatuonyeshada wuxuuna tusay sorry that weekly wuxuuna tusay that weekly buyers wuxuuna tusay why with a week who qaatay kan body closing above showing us that weekly buyers in that point, and that's the buy and measure kuguliglayn and targeting that ERL. Now on the daily time frame is there any buyers measures or progressive? Yes, what ujina, and this one this is the gap key of the daily time frame. This gap while so buhi seeking this ERL, and that's how the market move at that GU. I hope I found that's the ERL and the IRL on the video. And the daily buyers or any buyers 4 hours candle also, candle can 4 hours wuxuu leeyahay previous high and that previous low uu leeyahay. Now madam uu leeyahay previous high and previous low on this one, previous high and previous low, the first scenario waxa dhaanay if haduu candle can ku xirmo with a week with a body haduu la baxo the previous low, haduu la baxo with a body candle kan kula baxo with a body, the next target will be targeting this previous low. Why? Because wuxuu ii sheegay the momentum or wuxuu sheegay this sell momentum madam uu la baxo with a body, that bearishness in the market or that momentum of that bearishness we to say. Now the target will be my this previous low in Konasa, and that's how I play the market. So that's how you make, or that's how you play the market, and now and what if I do with a week club? Let's say with a week body closing above, let's say this one with a week I do club the previous low, I do club with a week with it senior now the buy pressure waxaan ka wadaa candle kan maadaama inta imaada candle kan kor lagu xiray, that's bullish pressure it's or that buy momentum in the market it's senior, and I can target that previous high. That's where I will target at that point, and good. And that's how it plays. Now the same thing applies on the previous high also. Let's say this is the previous high in wakan. If this previous high hada lagu baxo with a week, now adu kula baxo with a body, let's say we takes out with a body the previous high, we are in a bullish now targeting that previous high. Why? Because this market is showing me that buy momentum in the market or that buy bullish momentum in the market. Why? haduu kula bax that previous high, haduu kula bax with a body wuxuu tusinaya that pressure, that buy pressure in the market, and I can target that previous high in the next trade. If haduu kula bax the previous high with a week, now body closing below amal hadaan week kan haduu kula baxo, now this one haduu kula baxo body closing below, the target now is previous low and target green up to this low, and that's where I will look for sell opportunity or that bearishness in the market up to that previous low, and that's how the market plays at every bulk. Now let me just cut here, see the directing. Let's just do a small example, and then that's how we call it the previous the daily buyers and the ERL and the IRL also. So simple. Now we have this previous low, candle can previous low is an daily time frame akujina. Remember we have this previous low aina, this previous high aina. Now let the market plays now. so maadaama now remember suuqan wuxuu soo galay IRL waxa ka wada this gap soo galay IRL uma jeeda that's the IRL and this one will be my ERL ay noqonaysaa this one will be my ER on the higher time frame. Now the empty checklist weli ma soo gaarin or waa soo gaari doona insha Allah, so you don't have to hurry. Muhiimadda waxa waa inaad fahantid the lower higher time frame. That's where the big boys are. So you have to understand the higher time frame instead adding the lower time frame confirmation or the entry checklist in the lower confirmation. The lower confirmation, there's a lot of entry plans or isticmaalno inshallah taasina waa ka hadli doona. Now suuqan previous low la baxay, this is the previous low with okay with a week kula baxay meeshan u jeedna with a week kula baxay candle closing below. So maadaama candle closing below, now let's see this one the previous low la baxay. So let me just clean here. So this one previous low la baxay with a body kula baxay with a body adu kula baxay. Now that means you cannot just go for buy maadaama suuqan uu ku jiro the IRL. No, why? Because suuqan the previous low wuxuu la baxay with a body. Now we target the sell. Now we can target we cannot go for sell. Now waa qasab suuqan inuu previous low la soo baxo. Why? Because that's the target. Now mojidi meeshan the previous low la soo baxay with a week. With a week haduu kula soo baxo. Now already wuxuu tusay suuqan that is the daily bias. That buy confirmation na siisay, the daily bias confirmation kana siisay for that buy ayadana siisay. Now maadaama the previous low with a week la soo baxay, the next day we target this previous high and also this high and also everything high. Maadaama suuqan IRL lahayn, remember this is the IRL of the daily time frame soo taabtay and lowgan oo imaaday taking out this previous low ula baxay with a body. The next day we targeting this previous low waa la baxay. Now this one the previous high target gareyna and the IRL suuqan ku jira. Now my target I will go for long, stop loss below this low, we can logisan hoostiisa institutional at that time that there's different traders in the market around. The different traders now waxa waaye, the first one waxa waaye the scalping waa qof hal mar intuu soo gala suuqa ka baxay, hal mar soo gala ka baxay, hal mar soo gala ka baxay. And there's what we call positional trading and there's what we call day trading, swing trading, swing trader waa qofka weekly holgareynaya 2 days kan camal oo holgareynaysa let the market plays now and that's how the market move and take out our TP. I hope you have fahanteen the video and that's how it is. Guys, so like, comment hadaa rabtiin next video hadaa rabtiin haddana kusoo celiya asaga it's okay oo kusoo celina insha Allah. Hadaa rabtiin wax kale new thing inaan soo geliyo, that's the higher time frame. Higher time frame waa qasab inaad fahanto suuqan. Try to understand higher time frame. Once hadaa fahanto suuqan jihadiisa main jihadiisa halkee buu u socdaa, it will be so easy. Adna waxay kula noqonaysaa something easy kula noqonaysaa. Waayo lower time frame, one thing or imaanaysa, it is either buy or imaanaysa opportunity or it is either sell opportunity or imaanaysa. That's one thing or imaanaysa suuqan. So that's how it is. I hope waa fahanteen and that is how we close the bulk. See you in the next video inshallah.